Does Philly have the best chance to win a title this season?
This will probably be. I mean, obviously Boston. We know.
Because Boston and New York still in the mix.
Yeah, a lot of people got New York, the second best team in the East. I still don't have them the second best team in the East. I don't know if they better than. They might be better than Philly. They're not better than Milwaukee. I don't care what nobody. Giannis and Dame. I don't care. You got Giannis and Dame. You figure it out. To me,
But Doc's your head coach, but go ahead. Go off.
we excusing that whole scenario.
And you got Darvin Ham back this year, so go off.
And that's what he wants. He wants to be there anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
That's MVP Giannis with Darvin Ham. Let's get.
I'm not gonna argue that.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully that way you got Bobby.
Got Bobby. Still got Bobby. Thank God for that.
Because my problem with the Knicks is I like what the Knicks did by getting Bridges.
Yeah.
You getting back Julius Randle, who is an All NBA player. What are you going to do with Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle? Who's your number one option? People gonna say Brunson.
If you're asking me,
it's Brunson.
It's Brunson.
But the big buddy is Julius Randle is an all-star, all NBA.
Tom.
Since he's been with the Knicks, except for last year because he was hurt.
Let me just do this now. All right. Because Julius Randle versus Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson took one of the biggest pay cuts I've ever seen an NBA player of his caliber at his age. He took such a cut that win, lose, or draw, the Knicks fan base is going to ride with Brunson.
Oh, 100%.
Brunson set the table for the Knicks to make as many moves as possible with all the extra money that he just gave back and said, look, just get me back on the back end. I ain't worried about it right now. I'm trying to win.
I got you. And the other problem is you're going to move DiVincenzo and Josh Hart to the bench.
I don't got a problem with that. And they better shut up and play.
Well, because they was elevated to the starting lineup. Your head get a little big.
That's cool. However, if we're being honest here, DiVincenzo and Josh Hart, as great as they played last year, I'm not taking nothing away from that.
6 men. Yeah, 6 men.
We need firepower off the bench.
100%.
Because Julius, like you said, if we're going off your rule of contracts, and those who watch enough of our episodes know, Tone to say, look, if I'm paying them, I'm playing them. Julius Randle's on a big contract.
$28 million this year.
Still. So there's no way I'm benching Julius Randle unless he's hurt and I have to put him on minute restriction. That's the only reason he's coming off the bench.
Yeah, and I got one more. And who in the world is playing center?
Well, they lost Hartenstein. That was
who in the world? Mitchell Robinson.
That was, and they lost Precious too, didn't they?
No, they re-signed him.
They did.
Yeah, because what's the name? Brunson. Pay cut.
Okay. I was about to say because Precious was on the free agent market for a minute there.
Yeah, they re-signed him because of his pay cut. Well, they have no center. Mitchell Robinson is the only center they got.
That's my issue. If we're talking Philly, Milwaukee, New York,
stopping them? Who's stopping them in New York?
Mitch is usually hurt. That's my issue.
Exactly. You put Julius Randle on Giannis if you want to.
You put Julius at the 5. What are we doing?
That's what I'm saying.
What are we doing?
He's only 6'9.5". He's 6'9.5", 6'10". You're talking about a 6'11" with a 7'7" wingspan in Giannis and a 7'1", 300-pounder.
So the Knicks sacrificed height and strength in the post for scoring.
They got the wing defenders off
the wings are great because Mikal Bridges is.
But it's Paul George though too. It's not like Mikal just stopping Paul George every top to the rim either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not just doing that every time. And Brunson on Dame is a different story.
Do you feel like the Knicks took a step back or a step forward with the Mikal Bridges move?
I think they took a step forward, but I still don't know if it's Milwaukee, Philly forward.
So they still random. So
they're gonna be them your top 4 teams.
The Knicks can still make the Eastern Conference Finals, but you don't see them getting past the Eastern Conference Finals.
No. I would still put I guess I'll put Boston 1, Milwaukee 2, toss up between Philly and New York 3 and 4.
That's based on Joel Embiid's health, though.
Yeah, with Orlando right behind him, in my opinion.
No, that's fair. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.